Hello everyone.
What's poppin', everybody?
Hello everyone.
You guys did an amazing job competing this year.
Congratulations on all your hard work, and we hope you enjoy the ceremony.
Let's have a great ceremony. Good luck to all of you national finalist teams, as well as to everyone competing in next year's season.
Take a deep breath and enjoy the Mayor's Cup. You all have earned it.
Good morning, everyone. I am Monique LaPlante, the CyberTexas Foundation Program Manager. I come to you from San Antonio, Texas. Thank you for joining our virtual celebration. We are thrilled to have you join us for this first ever virtual event. Before we proceed any further, we'll go ahead and start off with the Pledge of Allegiance from my sister, Cassandra LaPlante.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Cassandra, for leading us in the Pledge of Allegiance. We hope you're all safe and healthy. This is the 11th year San Antonio area schools have competed in CyberPatriot, the National Youth Cyber Education Program and Cyber Defense Competition. We are proud to recognize and honor the many students and teams competing over the few months, as well as the parents, coaches, and mentors who have supported them. CyberPatriot is the premier national youth cyber defense competition created to inspire high school and middle school students towards careers in cybersecurity or other STEM disciplines, critical to our nation's future. Teams compete for the top placement within their state and region, and the top teams in the nation earn the right to compete in the national finals competition, where they can earn national recognition and scholarship money. This year, San Antonio had 254 teams registered in CyberPatriot for the 6th year in a row, more than any city in the United States. We are proud to declare San Antonio has the highest quantity and some of the highest quality teams in the nation. This is due to the hard work and commitment of those here today. We are excited and proud of each of you and all of our community's CyberPatriot teams. This morning, you will hear from the Honorable Ron Nirenberg, Mayor of San Antonio, Lieutenant General Timothy Haugh, Commander of the 16th Air Force and Air Force's Cyber, Major General Jennifer Napper, and Brigadier General retired Bernie Skoch, the National Commissioner of CyberPatriot. We could not hold this event each year without our sponsors. These organizations have all been greatly supportive of the CyberTexas Foundation and the students' efforts during the CyberPatriot competition. They should be commended. We are particularly pleased with the broad community support we enjoy from business, government, and academic activities. We are also pleased to announce we have 3 new sponsors this year. So thank you once again for your support.
Good morning. I'm Dan Cruz. I'm privileged to serve as the mentor coordinator for the CyberTexas Foundation. It's exciting to work with some of the brightest and most motivated young cyber patriots in the nation. I'm also very proud of the work the CyberTexas Foundation does in support of cybersecurity and STEM education throughout the award-winning San Antonio CyberPatriot Center of Excellence. We've seen tremendous growth in San Antonio's participation in CyberPatriot over the past 10 years. And this year, despite the hurdles, we still fielded more teams than any other city in the country. As you've heard, we had a total of 254 teams registered to compete in CyberPatriot 13. Today, we're recognizing, honoring, and celebrating their efforts. And let me add, everyone that made their participation possible. Here then is a list of teams that participated in the open division. Here is the list of the all-service division teams that competed this year. We've seen tremendous growth in our middle school team participation. Here are the middle schools. Now, I'd like to recognize the coaches mentors, and parents in the audience. Your support and encouragement of these young people is critical to their success. They're learning far more than just technical skills. Being successful in this field also requires teamwork, communications, and leadership skills, all of which are helping develop through the CyberPatriot competition. All these teams and students require the dedication of a teacher to be their coach, and in many cases, other adults acting as technical mentors. Sadly, there are many schools that lack technical mentor volunteers. It's not for a lack of talent here in San Antonio. It's often a lack of knowledge of how to engage and assist these teams. So if any of you would like to help a group of highly motivated students with their efforts to compete in CyberPatriot, just contact me at mentors@cybertexas.org. That's mentors@cybertexas.org. We'll help you understand just what a mentor does, provide you some tools, assistance, and help you find a fit for your schedule and geographic area. And I'm certain you'll be pleasantly surprised, not just by the enthusiasm, but by the technical maturity of many of these students. And you'll leave with the satisfaction of having helped some deserving young people. Thank you.
Now it's my pleasure to introduce today's keynote speaker, Lieutenant General Timothy Haugh, Commander of Joint Base San Antonio-Lackland. General Haugh serves as Commander of the 16th Air Force and Commander of Air Force's Cyber, responsible for more than 44,000 personnel conducting worldwide operations, including delivery of multi-source intelligence, surveillance and reconnaissance products, applications, capabilities, and resources. This role includes his leadership of the Service Cryptologic Component, which covers the spectrum of missions related to tactical warfighting and national-level operations. He received his commission in 1991 as a distinguished graduate of the ROTC program at Lehigh University. The general has commanded the squadron, group, and wing levels, and served on staffs at a numbered Air Force, Major Command Headquarters, and Combatant Command Headquarters. Please welcome Lieutenant General Timothy Haugh.
Welcome, everyone. I'm thrilled to be with you all here virtually as we take a moment to celebrate the students, parents, educators, and industry sponsors who are involved and make the CyberPatriot program such a huge success. And I'm very excited to recognize the top performing teams. Thanks to the CyberTexas Foundation for putting on such a great event, and to Mr. Joe Sanchez, whose vision to create CyberTexas has really paid dividends to develop and promote cybersecurity programs statewide. Also, thanks to AFA CyberPatriot and to the schools and educators who partner with CyberPatriot. And finally, we want to thank Mayor Nirenberg and the City of San Antonio. Your support and investment in cyber recruitment and education continues to yield exponential returns to the community and beyond. Between UTSA, the Alamo chapter of AFCEA, and countless other local sponsors and contributors, we couldn't be more pleased with the local partnerships we have here in San Antonio. As the second largest concentration of cybersecurity professionals in the United States, this truly is Cyber City, USA. We as Air Force's Cyber are so proud to call San Antonio home. Events like this really highlight how fortunate we are, especially because of the incredible talent on display. So today, I'd just like to spend a few minutes to consider some of the work you have done and how it relates to the current cyber threats we are facing as a nation. And after that, I'll respond to some great questions that you all submitted. No matter what your goals are for the future, you are putting in the hard work now to become the cyber experts our nation needs to remain competitive on a global stage. And your skills are directly applicable to the current threats we face. I was able to take a look at some of the scenarios you were presented with, and I have to say they are really similar to situations we've recently seen within the national cybersecurity operational sphere. The cybersecurity industry categorizes the most dangerous cyber threat actors as Advanced Persistent Threat, or APT groups. APTs are hackers who typically receive support from nation states for targets that typically include data theft, intelligence collection, disruption, and destruction of data. These attacks are carefully planned and designed to infiltrate a particular organization, bypass existing security measures, and operate under the radar. Looking at the types of problems you all addressed during the competition, these are exactly the strategies and actions needed to defend against threats like adversary persistent threat actors. During your regional rounds, you performed as blue teams to harden vulnerable services, secure and configure networking devices, and verify and optimize group policy. This type of work is critical to ensuring networks are optimized for defense against intrusion. And we've seen plenty of recent examples of threat actors gaining access through a variety of vulnerabilities. Last summer, the National Security Agency endorsed an advisory memo released by the British National Cybersecurity Center, which reported that Russian advanced persistent threat actor Cozy Bear was caught stealing COVID-19 vaccine research data from the United States, the UK, and Canada. The group conducted basic vulnerability scanning against specific external IP addresses owned by vaccine research organizations. They then deployed exploits against the vulnerable services identified. Once they had gained access, they acquired legitimate credentials to the compromised systems in order to maintain persistent long-term access. Just last week, Microsoft reported that another advanced persistent threat actor had exploited a vulnerability in Outlook web access to gain access to hundreds of thousands of Exchange servers. And while not attributed to a foreign threat actor, the story of a hacker gaining access to a municipal water treatment plant near Tampa, Florida, using remote desktop software underscores the criticality of understanding and securing access points into a network, especially for public utilities, which, as we've seen with Winter Storm Uri, are so critical for our daily lives. Your scenarios also included actions to perform operating system forensics and optimize system logging and auditing. Clearly, it is important for cybersecurity professionals to understand operating systems and network activity. Sometimes vulnerabilities are unknown, and we only discover them on a zero-day event. The most stark recent example was, of course, the supply chain attack on SolarWinds Orion business software, which impacted an estimated 18,000 SolarWinds clients. The sophisticated attack used the Trojanized software updates to distribute Sunburst malware, enabling access to signing certificates that allowed them to impersonate users and ultimately steal critical data. Detecting these intrusive activities is difficult, but absolutely critical to ensuring continued defense of our most important national security sectors. The foundational work you all demonstrated during your blue team defensive scenarios is critical to detecting these types of attacks. Within U.S. Cyber Command, we conduct similar activities in conjunction with partner nations to assist them in identifying vulnerabilities. We deploy airmen to locations across Europe and Asia to spend time with that local nation, getting to know their networks and understanding the information terrain in areas that face a litany of cyber threats. Our teams connect to the partner networks and hunt for adversary activity, ultimately detecting and exposing malign cyber threats. This takes skill and patience, but it's essential to assuring a global cyber norms are maintained, and it's the type of activity you all are clearly demonstrating expertise in here. You were also assigned to solve cryptography and stenography problem sets. Cryptographic algorithms are hugely vital to the security of our most sensitive systems, and we are actively working across the government to modernize our cryptographic techniques that protect our most advanced computing capabilities from the threat of adversary quantum computing. Your early work on these types of problems puts you in a unique place to leverage those skills in the future, ultimately ensuring our most critical systems are protected against adversary exploitation. So it's very clear to me that the things you are doing here with CyberPatriot are preparing you to make a difference for the nation. I always enjoy participating in the Mayor's Cup Cyber Awards because it's so encouraging to see your talents on display. You are all important to the future security of our nation, and we need you on the team as we take the fight to our adversaries in cyberspace. Ultimately, the best way for us to leverage our incoming cyber airmen is giving them cutting-edge tools and unleashing them to counter our adversaries' ability to do harm to our nation. And it's something only the men and women of the Cyber Mission Force are permitted to do. Nowhere else do young cyber professionals get the chance to engage in these type of cyber operations in the real world, and at a scale that impacts our national strategy. It's also a team effort. Every day, our airmen work with partners in the FBI, the Department of Homeland Security, the National Security Agency, the Central Intelligence Agency, and others that provide excellent networking opportunities and entry points into our intelligence community relationships. The opportunities open to you through cyberspace expertise are unlimited. I cannot wait to see what you accomplish, and I have no doubt that each and every one of you is destined for greatness. Your unwavering commitment and dedication to learning and tackling hard problems is invaluable. To the students and Cyber Cup competitors here, you are our nation's true competitive advantage. You represent the future success of our nation in cyberspace, and we want you on our team. The organizational symbol of 16th Air Force and Air Force's Cyber is the Phoenix. And so we invite you to rise up and lift up with us as we continue to partner with the great work that we've begun. Thank you all. I'm really interested in answering all of your questions.
Thank you, Lieutenant General Haugh. Sir, the participants from this year's teams in San Antonio were asked to submit questions to you. We have 10 questions, and I'll now cover these questions with you. First question asks, what is needed of a student out of high school to be successful in the cybersecurity field?
So I'll quote my favorite TV show, Ted Lasso, and that's to be curious. It's about really every day trying to learn something new. And if you're going to be involved in cyberspace, there's so many opportunities to go down any different number of paths and be curious and follow what really interests you and what you're passionate about. So I think curiosity is one of the most important things. If there's something that doesn't feel right on a system or on a network or within data, let's answer that question. Let's make sure that data has integrity, that it's our system, it's secure, and that we don't have a concern with that software, that capability. It takes curiosity and really individuals that want to continue to learn.
Second question asks, why would a student graduating choose going into the Air Force instead of going to college for a career in cybersecurity?
So I think it's down to every individual and what their goals are and where they are in their own lives as to which opportunity makes sense for them. We have airmen that actually pursue both paths, which that they come in the United States Air Force, they get really some incredible training on cybersecurity or cyberspace operations, and at the same time, they're accruing credit so that they can then get a degree and then either become an officer or can move to somewhere within industry to use their skills and their degree and do so without having accrued a lot of debt. So it comes down to the individual and what they're interested in. Do they want to go to college now? We can also talk about programs from a service perspective or the Department of Defense or within some of our civilian counterparts within the federal government that are looking for cybersecurity, want to invest in people that have the talent to get a degree and then come work for the government. So either path can lead you to your goals. It comes down to your individual circumstance. We've seen people be immensely successful in either path, and it really comes down to what you want to do and when you want to do it.
The next question is related to that, which asks, which degree do you think is better suited for a cyber operator? One in cybersecurity or one in computer science?
I think both are fantastic. We need hundreds of thousands of young people to get degrees in both. And I think it's really what your interests are, because that's really where you're going to get your maximum success, or those things that you're really interested in pursuing, and which degree allows you to go deeper into those areas that you're most interested in. Depending on what role you want to play, we have seen individuals, if they want to develop cyber capability, a computer science degree gives them more opportunity to go in depth on how you build capabilities or build systems versus defend them and understand the vulnerabilities of data. There are a couple things that are common across both that would be skill sets that I'd encourage for everybody. One of those is the ability to program in a language, not a particular language, but the ability to understand how to program and how that works. The other is really thinking through data. The future of much of this is going to be around some elements of data science and understanding how to use data, whether that's cybersecurity data or ensuring the integrity of the systems that the data or those systems are processing, are going to be common themes of areas that our nation's going to need, whether it's in commercial industry or whether it's in the government or in the military. Those sets of skills are just invaluable. Follow which thing you're most interested in, and when you go to your university, there's nothing that's holding you back from then pivoting to an either path once you start to take one of the courses that go deeper into areas that you're interested in.
Question 4. For those joining the Air Force, is it possible to transfer CyberPatriot skills for Air Force credit towards cyber-related jobs in the Air Force? How can CyberPatriot participants transfer their skills to Air Force cyber-related jobs?
So as I've just talked about in terms of the things that you're doing today are directly applicable to the things that we're asking airmen to do every day. So in terms of a building block of skills, what CyberPatriot is doing is giving you a leg up if that's an area that you want to pursue in the United States Air Force or in another military service, because you're already doing some of those activities. So I think those skills are directly applicable in whether you choose to go down a path of becoming a cybersecurity professional in industry and getting certifications, or going to school, getting a degree, or coming in the military and using those skills. I think they're all directly applicable.
So our next question asks, where would cybersecurity professionals in the Air Force actually be stationed in jobs involving cybersecurity during a time of war?
So for us, we have airmen around the globe today, and what we've done is we run our networks through a central nodes primarily in the United States, but we do have units stationed overseas. And when we go into an area of hostilities, we take a small element of cyber professionals that'll be a part of creating a network there and also defending that network. But if we look at kind of the totality of how we're positioned, is that the bulk of our cyber resources are at our large fixed garrison locations, and then we extend our networks and our security from those locations. So we operate from our current location, regardless of the type of conflict we're in, with very small elements that we push forward to make sure that we can create a network and defend it wherever we need to around the globe.
Next question asks, are there plans to expand the cyber capabilities of 16th Air Force and Air Force's cyber? If so, how?
So we created 16th Air Force about a year and a half ago, and that was one effort for our Air Force to create more capabilities inside of cyberspace and in the information environment. And that has really been a part of what we do every day as 16th Air Force, is grow those capabilities. Part of it is how we are now able to use our talent. The other is the ability for us to partner with the elements of 16th Air Force that also do intelligence. So we're combining our intelligence and our cyber capabilities to be more effective to do the things that our nation is asking us to do.
What initiatives are being created to create a cybersecurity workforce consisting of blue and red team individuals that know both sides?
So whoever asked that question is really thinking about the right things, which is how you defend and how you identify vulnerabilities. Those things are really collaborative. So as part of our cyber protection teams, which are teams of about 40 individuals that we deploy to defend areas or defend systems, those groups of airmen are built to do just that. So they're really built as a protection team, so they can do defensive activities, they can hunt for adversaries. But another part of that team is responsible for emulating the adversary. So they have to be able to test the network, to be able to test the defenses using adversary similar capabilities, while the other part of the team is also building out its defenses at the same time. So we're building that inherent in all of our teams that do that function, to be able to think about blue and red.
The next question asks, what did you have to go through to become an Air Force commander?
So that's an exciting part of being in the military, is we start out, regardless of whether you are enlisted or an officer, is that you have to learn whatever role you play in the service, whether you're a cyber officer, an intelligence officer, a pilot, whether you're a maintenance technician. your first years are about building your technical skill in the area that you're assigned. And as you do that, as you get more comfortable in your technical skill, then you're given more leadership responsibility. And that can be as a non-commissioned officer, or that could be an officer now growing and becoming a flight commander to then becoming a unit commander, which in the Air Force is a squadron, in the Army that's a battalion. And as we do that, at each step you get evaluated. Are you good at the core function that you play, whether that's cyber or intel, or whether you fly an aircraft? Are you good at that function, and are you good at leading people that are within that area of responsibility? And if you do that, you're going to continue to be given more additional responsibility as you go forward. And that's a cool part of being a part of a meritocracy that's evaluating you on your performance. And we're proud of that as to how we execute that within the United States Air Force, that people are given more responsibility based on not only how they perform, but how they treat people, and create an environment of dignity and respect that we want for every one of our airmen and every one of our citizens.
The next question is related, which asks, what is your favorite part of being a commander?
Favorite part of being a commander is watching people succeed. When you are able to allow an airman, you give them something where they say, hey, we think we can do this really hard, difficult thing. And then when you watch them go do it, because they've been empowered and they've been allowed to solve that hard problem and take some risk, it's fantastic to watch what success occurs. So the ability to enable that is just really powerful and exciting. And the ability to do that while enabling somebody to be successful and allowing them to be successful on problems that are really important to our nation just brings you a great sense of pride in everything that we do.
So the last question asks, what cybersecurity event or scenario keeps you awake at night? And what can CyberPatriot members across the country do to help mitigate or prevent it?
So I do have the benefit that there's nothing that keeps me up at night, because I know that there are airmen on watch every single day defending our network 24/7. And we trust those airmen that we empower that are operating at midnight to make decisions on our behalf that would be things that would defend our network, defend our ability to do the things that the President and the Secretary of Defense would ask us to do. So I never have a problem sleeping worrying about a cybersecurity threat, because I know we have great airmen that are on the watch every single day taking care of that. What you can do is keep doing what you're doing. Is passion for cyber and cybersecurity is important to our nation. It's important for our nation's defense. It's important for our nation's economy. And I think we see that every single day in terms of what it looked like. For all of us that were in San Antonio a few weeks ago, and our ability to operate, connect, and communicate, it's certainly essential to every part of every individual well-being at this point. But it's also what's generating our economy. It's generating jobs. It's generating, really, for us, the ability to do connect with each other in ways that probably were never foreseen and possible. That needs professionals that know how to build capability, but also to recognize how to defend that in ways that there will be nations and there will be individuals that try to take advantage of that for their own personal gain. I'm excited that you're interested in this area. Our nation needs hundreds of thousands of cyber professionals, and starting where you are today puts you in a position that gives you a lot of flexibility to pursue what you're passionate about and then be able to execute it.
Thank you very much, Lieutenant General Haugh, for addressing these great questions. I'll now turn it back over to you for closing comments.
So thanks again to the leaders that made this day possible, for every teacher, every volunteer that was with each of these teams. We're really proud to be a part of it, and we're thrilled with the participation in each of these events as they build across the country. The San Antonio Mayor's Cup is just an awesome example of the talent in San Antonio and in Cyber City, USA. Proud to be a part of it. Congratulations to all the teams. Thanks for your participation.
Hello from Booz Allen Hamilton. We are proud to once again offer 4-year paid internships to the top 3 scoring teams of San Antonio CyberPatriot. That is the Cyber Cup Award winner, the Best Open Division team, and the All Services Division runner-up. Those teams will be provided a 4-year paid San Antonio-based cyber internship while they are enrolled in an accredited college or university. We will sponsor U.S. security clearances, provide training and experience, and where possible, engage the interns of real-world cyber problems for our clients from 16th Air Force and beyond. This is our 5th year to do this, and our first cohort from 2017 has already produced 3 early graduates who are now fully cleared full-time employees supporting our cyber business here in San Antonio and our commercial business out of Austin. We've reached out to the coaches already and contacted many of you during the college fair this morning. Congratulations to all the teams, coaches, and parents that participate in this great program, and enjoy the final minute of this video where we highlight our current interns.
Good morning. It's my great pleasure to introduce our Mayor, Ron Nirenberg. Committed to public service most of his life, Mayor Nirenberg was elected mayor of San Antonio on June 10th, 2017, after first being elected to the City Council serving District 8 in 2013. Since he first took office, Mayor Nirenberg has continued to elevate the high bar established by previous San Antonio mayors, and he's taken our community to the next level. Through his personal experiences, Mayor Nirenberg developed a core commitment to civic participation and the universal values of liberty, justice, and equal opportunity for every person. He's focused on making key infrastructure investments necessary to accommodate the growth of San Antonio. A necessary forward-looking approach drives the mayor's vision of a compassionate community with a globally competitive economy. He's championed smart planning, inclusive economic development, sustainability, environmental stewardship, fiscal responsibility, and government accountability. Mayor Nirenberg is committed to nurturing San Antonio's diverse economy, promoting its leadership on an international stage, and pursuing strategies fostering resilience and equity in all sectors of the city. He's committing to building a city that works for all, adapts to rapid growth, and advances innovation and opportunity to local businesses while balancing sustainability goals. He set forth an ambitious vision for our city and includes focused efforts to grow, encourage, and accelerate top-level talent, high-tech business, and a global brand for San Antonio. We're delighted to have a mayor who understands the importance of cybersecurity in particular, as well as the opportunity to grow our emerging critical industry. Each time our mayor recognizes San Antonio's top industry sectors, cybersecurity is always on the list. We are thrilled to once again have him host the San Antonio Mayor's Cyber Cup. Please join me in welcoming the Mayor of San Antonio, the Honorable Ron Nirenberg.
Hello, Cyber Patriots. I'm grateful for the opportunity to join you virtually at the 11th Annual Mayor's Cyber Cup Awards. Congratulations to the Cyber Patriot participants for your hard work and dedication to the competition this season. I also want to congratulate all of the coaches, technical mentors, parents, and supporters of the program. We are proud of you. And to the 2 San Antonio teams from Roosevelt and Brandeis that are moving forward to the national competition, job well done. About 4,800 teams competed nationwide this year, and only 27 of the high school teams qualify for the finals. We should all be proud that 2 of those from 27 are from San Antonio. This is the 4th year that I've participated in this event as mayor, and I want you to know how impressed I am with the work of the students who participate in the program. And there is no doubt that being part of the CyberPatriot program gives you a huge head start as professionals. The work you already are doing in this program has captured the attention of our community and industry leaders. Great opportunities await you as you move forward in the cybersecurity arena. And many of those opportunities are here in San Antonio. San Antonio's cybersecurity ecosystem is blossoming. We have momentum, and we're working overtime to solidify and build upon our gains. You're preparing for the jobs of tomorrow, and your work will help San Antonio thrive and be globally competitive. We have to continue improving education to create a strong workforce pipeline. So it's our duty to ensure that San Antonio offers plenty of job opportunities for today's CyberPatriot participants. And when people ask about our city's workforce development, I like to make note of your high school cybersecurity programs, the CyberTexas Foundation, and the great work you're doing with the Mayor's Cyber Cup Awards. The industry-based certification you earn is a recognition for competency and skills, and it's quite an accomplishment. That is workforce development at its best. To further illustrate the value of these cyber programs, the CyberTexas website has an extensive list of internship opportunities where you can gain valuable experience. As we move forward, we need an enhanced community effort to secure grants that will help expand programs that move students into high-skill, good-paying jobs. Other students go on to get undergraduate degrees, and our higher education community is playing a major role in nurturing the city's cyber ecosystem. You are well positioned to reap the benefits from the hard work you're putting into the cyber program. Many jobs of the future will be emerging from the work done today at the University of Texas at San Antonio's National Security Collaboration Center. The Collaboration Center hosts government, university, and industry partners in the cybersecurity field with a broad focus that includes network security, cyber training, workforce development, big data analytics, privacy, artificial intelligence, and more. UTSA's bold moves will serve as a catalyst for the cybersecurity and intelligence industries, as well as the city's workforce. Already, San Antonio's academic institutions are a big part of the cybersecurity landscape. San Antonio's association with the military and the scientific research has helped create a unique combination of resources that includes the second largest concentration of cybersecurity professionals in the United States and multiple national centers for academic excellence in information security. Our city has more federal cybersecurity assets than any community outside of the Washington, D.C. metro area. San Antonio's cyber roots go as far back as 1949 with military intelligence operations at Lackland Air Force Base. The city has long been known as a center for military training and operations. The military is our DNA. And San Antonio companies have helped pioneer cloud computing with a mindset that reflects the city's penchant for open collaboration. Local incubators like Geekdom are working with San Antonio's IT startups to share ideas, winning best practices, and foster a culture of rewarding entrepreneurship. San Antonio's talented, strategic, and innovative minds are focused on building businesses, technology, and ideas that will shape the future, including workforce initiatives such as Rackspace Open Cloud Academy. The momentum we are enjoying today in the cyber field is unprecedented, and we're committed to keep going at this pace. We're committed to ensuring that you pursue a career in cybersecurity here in San Antonio. We'll continue to look closely at ways to increase academic opportunities, improve curriculum, add scholarships, and provide more internship opportunities. And I've been fortunate enough to be mayor long enough to fully realize the significance of the CyberTexas Foundation's role nurturing the cybersecurity program. CyberTexas Foundation leaders work with academia, business, and government entities developing, enhancing, promoting, and sharing cyber and cybersecurity programs and capabilities. Cybersecurity businesses and organizations in this area know the CyberTexas Foundation and the positive momentum it has created for the cybersecurity marketplace here. Teachers who never really thought much about technology, much less cybersecurity, have become CyberPatriot coaches. And these coaches have inspired student participation in CyberPatriot. The CyberTexas Foundation and the Cyber San Antonio CyberPatriot Center for Excellence have developed a model for other cities, the state, and the nation. Cybersecurity is a high priority for San Antonio, and I am not exaggerating when I say that the CyberTexas Foundation's contribution is essential. San Antonio can and will do more, such as collaborate with partners like the CyberTexas Foundation in our cybersecurity ecosystem. We're bridging experienced cyber professionals from the military into our local economy and exploring innovative ways to help grow the workforce our community needs. We must invest in personnel focused on our cybersecurity ecosystem and help grow the IT cyber workforce. San Antonio can become the preferred provider of America's cybersecurity workforce and become one of America's most cybersecure cities. And that means the students in this program are on track for exciting careers. Congratulations once again to the CyberPatriot participants. Good luck to those going to the national competition. And now I'd like to answer some student questions that I received.
I'm Emma from the Incarnate Word High School Cyber Shamrocks, and this is my question for the mayor. What cybersecurity event or scenario keeps you awake at night, and what can CyberPatriot members across the country do to help mitigate or prevent it?
As you know, the list of damaging cybersecurity breaches over the years is long and disturbing. And I'll cite last year's SolarWinds breach by the Russians, which is now called our Cyber 9/11. This cyber attack had major national security implications and local impacts. The Homeland Security and State Departments were among those hacked, along with nuclear labs and private IT companies. Cyber Patriots can help toughen our security measures both inside and outside of government by continuing your studies and cutting-edge exercises that bring new knowledge and understanding. Then, hopefully, you'll stay in the field and make our systems more secure as a professional. The next question is from Cadet Eric Melton.
Good morning, Mayor Nirenberg. My question for you is, how do you plan to bring more cyber jobs to San Antonio?
Absolutely. We are continually working to bring cyber-related jobs to the city, and these efforts are centered at the San Antonio Economic Development Foundation and the city's Economic Development Department. And many other efforts are underway, such as partnerships announced in December between UTSA and Port San Antonio. They're working to increase cyber-related research and development and planning to enhance our community expertise. Additionally, I meet military and Pentagon officials at practically every opportunity in attempts to attract more defense installations and investments in the cyber field as well as others. Cyber is one of our emerging and target industries, and we are going at great lengths to make sure that you have jobs here in that field. Our final question is from Bryn Beyer.
What's the most important thing you have to do as mayor?
That's a tough question. But I'd say in terms of keeping the city running, the mayor and the city council's most important job is passing a budget and making sure the city is financially healthy. That provides us the resources to do every service that you receive from the city. In a larger sense, though, the mayor's biggest role is in representing the city in economic development outreach and other efforts, and working with other officials from around the nation and the world representing our city's interests. Our city has a council-manager form of government, and the mayor is the average resident's top advocate in that process. So thank you for your questions, and again, to all of you, thanks for letting me be part of your awards event. Good luck and keep up the great work.
Hallmark University is a leading university in San Antonio for offering programs that lead to high-quality outcomes through affordable degrees and fast-paced learning. Our School of Information Technology has multiple degree options in cybersecurity and IT programs. These degree programs utilize real scenarios to give students the training they need while they earn their degree and attain industry certifications, all in nearly half the time of other universities. Hallmark University is proud to announce that we will be giving $6,000 scholarships to CyberPatriot participants that choose to pursue their cybersecurity program at Hallmark University. We offer a range of degrees from the associate level all the way to a Master of Science in Cybersecurity. Every program integrates certifications that employers look for as a testament to the knowledge and skills our students gain with their degree. Once students are able to return to campus, they will be able to utilize the all-new Cybersecurity Operations Center to run hacking and defending simulations and competitions. Don't forget, we are offering a special $6,000 scholarship to CyberPatriot participants that pursue a degree at Hallmark University. Give us a call or visit us online to apply.
Hi, I'm Bernie Skoch, National Commissioner of the CyberPatriot program. And while I would have very much enjoyed being with you in person in San Antonio for this great event, unfortunately, of course, circumstances dictate otherwise. But what a great day for you, what a great day for San Antonio, a city I love, and what a great day for the state of Texas. There's so much going on in the world of cybersecurity now. And I just feel so fortunate to be associated with CyberPatriot in general and with the city of San Antonio specifically. As National Commissioner, I'm not supposed to have favorites, but it's no secret that San Antonio does it right. Not only are you a city that has hosted a national champion, but you consistently have teams that place in the national finals competition, and you're doing great things. You were our second center of excellence, and that was not by accident. That was because of the great work of many of the heroes that are joining us today. There's so much good to be said about the CyberTexas Foundation. Joe Sanchez and Marc Gravely, Paul Woeppel, Chris Cook, Vic Malloy, Justin Ryan, Monique LaPlante, Reed Eggleston. Those are all heroes of mine, because what's going on in the city of San Antonio is unlike anything that's going on in any other city in the nation. And it's important work. The International Information Systems Security Certification Consortium tracks what's going on in the world of cybersecurity, and in particular cybersecurity jobs that we're trying to recruit bright people like you to fill, because it's a national imperative and it's an international imperative among friendly nations. The number of unfilled jobs in the last year, according to ISC2, grew from 3 million to 4 million, with 561,000 of those jobs in North America alone. We need you. Our nation needs you. The world needs you to do good work that we hope you are stimulated to pursue by your participation in CyberPatriot in the city of San Antonio and elsewhere. The depth of the problem with cybersecurity is just incredible. The rate of cybercrime is equally incredible. McAfee reports that in 2020, cybercrime breached $1 trillion in net value. Think about that. The gross domestic product of the United States is about $14 or $15 trillion. Imagine that $1 trillion is represented in cybercrime alone. That is a scary thought, and we need good cyber defenders like you to pursue things. San Antonio is known for a lot of things. You're known for the Alamo. You're known for the wonderful Riverwalk that I so enjoy with all the restaurants when times are normal. But you're also known to be an incubator for technology and for cybersecurity in particular. Our friends at the University of Texas at San Antonio, its Center for Infrastructure Assurance and Security, Dr. Greg White, Keith Harrison, Dwayne Williams, Natalie Shalene, and Larry Shalene, these are also heroes of mine, because we haven't done anything in cybersecurity in the form of CyberPatriot without the support of UTSA and CIAS in particular within UTSA. That doesn't come by accident. When we started cybersecurity as a program with CyberPatriot in 2010, really as a national program, we very candidly didn't know what to expect. We hoped that we would see some growth. We hoped that we would see some interest. We had no idea how explosive that growth would be. Now I'm happy to announce that we are the largest team-based cyber competition on the planet. And we've come that quickly since 2010 because we have great people like those in San Antonio that are doing this great work. These are different times, but it doesn't change the imperatives of teamwork and what we work with the universities in San Antonio, with the CyberTexas Foundation. Again, Joe Sanchez is a national figure because of the great work that's going on in Texas and in particular in San Antonio. But if you think about its important implications in this world that we find ourselves in right now, it's even more profound to consider how important this is. AT&T, a great sponsor, by the way, of CyberPatriot, reported that immediately as the pandemic struck in 2020, cell traffic increased by 33%. Text traffic, mobile texting, increased by 40%, and conferencing rose by fivefold virtually overnight. The implications of that were profound for AT&T, of course, because they needed to provide the infrastructure that could support that. But the cybersecurity implications of that explosive growth that came virtually instantaneously were even more significant. According to Cisco, in their benchmark privacy analysis, 60% of organizations report that they were not prepared for this significant shift and this significant growth in conferencing and in mobile applications. That points even more to why we need you. CyberPatriot is prospering. CyberPatriot is doing very well, and it's because of support like people like you and like the entire city of San Antonio. But it's also prospering because you have an assured position if you go through CyberPatriot that you will learn skills and you will do things unlike your peers and unlike your colleagues, and you will have an assured future in a high-demand career field. I'm sitting right now on my mountaintop in northwest Arkansas because, like most everyone else, I've been working from home. You can see a bank of monitors behind me. I could point you to my amateur radio station. I could take you out in my south pasture and point out my observatory, one of the largest in the state of Arkansas, where I do digital imaging of astronomical objects. I don't point out these things to boast that I'm some kind of alpha geek, but I do point them out to tell you that I am a geek, and I'm proud of being a geek, and I became a geek because of interested adults who wanted to encourage me to pursue engineering and science as a career. I've never regretted that decision, and I'm proud of the things that I've been able to do in a military career and in a career after that as well. That's important because science, technology, and engineering and mathematics are critical to the future of our nation and to our prosperity. You know, a lot of people will point out that the United States has the largest economy in the world, and that's a fair comment. But what they don't know sometimes is that it's one of the most effective and efficient economies in the world. The average American worker produces more goods and services than all but a handful of nations. So not only are we the biggest, but we're also one of the most efficient and productive. I would argue that that's because we have STEM people, because we are a STEM culture, because we adopt technology quicker and more effectively and more efficiently than many other nations do. But we've got a challenge. Right now we're about 30th in math among 15-year-olds according to the latest PISA assessment. We're about 35th in science among 15-year-olds. Well, those two facts can't coexist at the same time and in the same place. We can't remain effective and efficient if we don't have a STEM-based economy, and we're not doing well in STEM education. That's our motivation as the Air Force Association for running the CyberPatriot program. And I'd argue that that's the motivation for our generous sponsors, led by Northrop Grumman Foundation, for their providing the resources that allow us to run this program. But it doesn't mean anything unless we attract bright students like are participating in the San Antonio Cyber Day event today, and if we don't attract people who are willing to volunteer and give of their time to encourage this program along. So we recognize that while we are the proud bearers of the label of the runners of the program, CyberPatriot, we know very well that it doesn't work unless we have the fuel that's provided by generous sponsors like Northrop Grumman, and if we don't have volunteers like teachers, educators, coaches, mentors, and local sponsors like you have in your audience here today. So let me wrap this up. I don't want to drag this on, but I want to encourage you to keep doing what you're doing. We don't know when this pandemic will end. We don't know how life will be when it returns, but I promise you that the challenges of cybersecurity and the demand for cybersecurity talent isn't going anywhere. Nothing's going to change what we're doing. Nothing's going to change what we're about in our motivation for running this program, and nothing's going to change about how important what you do is. So my thank you to all the sponsors that have made this day possible. my great appreciation to those who continue to coach and mentor, my great appreciation to Dr. Greg White and the entire Center for Infrastructure Assurance and Security team, and my great thanks to Joe Sanchez and the CyberTexas Foundation for what you're doing to make San Antonio a better city and to make our nation a better and safer place. Best of luck to all of you. I look very much forward to seeing San Antonio represented, and maybe you'll bring home another national finals championship when we gather here in a couple weeks for the national finals competition. I won't say that I'll be rooting for you, but I will be rooting for everyone to do very well. Thank you very much.
I'm Vic Malloy, and I'm honored to serve as the Education Ambassador with the CyberTexas Foundation. Now, let's get to why we're here. Let's give out some awards. We'd like to thank Our Lady of the Lakes University's School of Business and Leadership for their sponsorship of all the trophies that have been earned for each team. Our first category is the Best Rookie Team. In our first competition, we had recognized 21 teams from the San Antonio community. Now, we'd like to do something in recognizing our best rookie teams. Our first award goes to the high school category of Incarnate Word, the Cyber Shamrocks. The team consists of Laura, Camille, Emma, and Sophia, and their coach, Joseph Marquand.
Welcome to Incarnate Word High School. We're the Cyber Shamrocks.
Hi, I'm Camille, and I'm a freshman. CyberPatriot is a part of our STREAM program here at Incarnate Word. Anyone can join it because we all work together and learn about cybersecurity.
Hi, I'm Emma. I'm a freshman. This was our first year competing, and we had a lot of fun.
Hi, I'm Laura. I'm a senior, and in case you're wondering, this is where we compete in the library and practice as well.
Hi, I'm Sophia, and today was a really important day for the Cyber Shamrocks. Keep watching to find out why.
My name is Dr. Downey, and I have the privilege of serving as principal of Incarnate Word High School. Today marks a special day for Incarnate Word High School and its STREAM program. I am here to introduce Mr. Joseph Marquand, moderator for CyberPatriots, to make an awesome announcement.
It is my honor and pleasure to introduce to you the Cyber Shamrocks of Incarnate Word High School. And Mr. Joe Sanchez from the CyberTexas Foundation will be presenting the award to the young lady.
On behalf of CyberTexas Foundation and the Mayor of San Antonio, Ron Nirenberg, we're very pleased to present the award for the best rookie high school team in the year 2020 to 2021 to the Incarnate Word Shamrocks.
Hello, my name is Chris Lyon, and I'm the president of the Alamo AFCEA Education Foundation. Alamo AFCEA is an association comprised of cybersecurity, IT, and intelligence professionals from government, industry, and academia who strive to strengthen national security, promote STEM education, and give back to our communities, military families, and wounded warriors. Since 2009, Alamo AFCEA has contributed nearly $1.5 million to support STEM education in San Antonio, including our proud ongoing support of the CyberTexas Foundation and the CyberPatriot competition. We are pleased to present the Incarnate Word High School Cyber Shamrocks winner Best Rookie High School Team with a $6,000 scholarship award. Please join us in congratulating the Cyber Shamrocks.
Hello, I'm Jennifer Napper, Vice President, Prospectus Defense Group, and we're proud to help sponsor this event. As a graduate of Roosevelt High School in San Antonio and Texas A&M University, it's my pleasure to be part of the CyberTexas Mayor's Cup today. As this is Women's History Month, and we just celebrated International Women's Day this week, I want to recognize the young women who have demonstrated their technical skills and willingness to take on the important challenges that come with cyber careers. They're choosing a path where the only certainty is the threat to the data, applications, and systems that power our way of life. Our interconnected systems support government agencies, utilities, transportation networks, food providers, and every other vital part of our society. The threat from cyber is as real as any physical one, and even more likely because attackers need few resources and their reach and impact can be widespread. These women represent the next generation of women demonstrating the ingenuity that has always been one of the hallmarks of our nation's great qualities. Elevating women who embody this trait is especially helpful in a field where we need more diversity to present multiple views to the challenges and more effective solutions. So today, we recognize the Mayor's Cup winners for their tenacity, talent, and achievements. The best all-female high school team, Virginia Allred Stacy Junior and Senior High School. The Valkyries are Allison Flores, team captain, Lauren Salvell, Sandra Williams, Andrea Leon Guerrero, Indigo Hughes. And thanks to Coach Russell Keller for inspiring his team as winners.
Hello everyone, we're the Valkyries from Virginia Allred Stacy Junior Senior High School. I'm Allison Flores and I'm the team captain. This is my third year of CyberPatriot and I'm a junior this year. Here's Lauren.
Hi guys, I'm Lauren Saville. I'm also a junior at Stacy. This is my second year doing CyberPatriots and I'm so honored and blessed that we have been given this award. And here is Andrea.
Hi, I'm Andrea Leon Guerrero. I'm a freshman at Stacy. This is my first year here. I just moved here from South Korea, and thank you for the award.
My name is Indigo Hughes. I am a sophomore at Stacy. This is my first year doing CyberPatriots. I moved here from New York during the summer, and I just want to say thank you for the award. And here is the wonderful Sandra.
Hi, I'm Sandra Williams, and I just moved to Texas from Maryland. This is my first year at Stacy and my first year in CyberPatriot, and it's been a super amazing experience. So thank you for everyone who makes CyberPatriot happen. And this is Mr. Keller.
Yes, I'm Russell Keller. I'm the coach of these amazing ladies. I'm very proud of them, and I want to thank you for giving us this award.
Well, there's a lot to be said for history in the making, especially in this last year. For the first time in the history of the San Antonio's Mayor's Cup, we have a tie in the category for Best Female Middle School Team from Kruger School of Applied Technology. We have two teams, two coaches, two different coaches. From the team Tech Savvy consists of Bryn, Kiana, Miri, Fatima, and Ariana, and their coach, Kayla Griffin. Also from KSAT, Kruger School of Applied Technologies, Mackenzie, Crystal, Samantha, Jasmine are Team Cookie Army, and their coach, Joe Mink. Congratulations. Well deserved, young ladies. Very proud of you.
We're from Kruger School of Applied Technologies, otherwise known as KSAT, and our team has been together for 2 years. Some of our members from 6th grade to 7th grade, and our newest member is a 6th grader, and our team name is Tech Savvy.
Hi, my name is Fatima, and this is my first year joining CyberPatriot. I'm in 6th grade, and I joined because my brother, he was in the winning team in CyberPatriot, so I decided to also join CyberPatriot too.
Hi, my name is Kiana. When I joined CyberPatriots, I was excited for what was going to come. I am overly excited for what my team and I have achieved. Thank you so much.
Hi, I'm Bryn, and I helped with a little bit of everything, but I mainly focused on Packet Tracer.
Hi, I'm Mariana. This is my second year of CyberPatriots. I came back for my second year because I wanted the experience for high school, and also I really enjoyed it last year.
Hi, I'm Nettie. I'm in 7th grade and I've been in CyberPatriots for 2 years. I mainly work in Packet Tracer, Windows 10, and also some of Ubuntu.
We're tech savvy, and we would like to thank CyberTexas for honoring us with the award of Best All-Female Team in Middle School.
Thank you, Cyber Foundation, for honoring us with this award. What a surprise from Kruger School of Applied Technologies, better known as KSAT. Please meet our team. We are Cookie Army. I'm Jasmine, team captain, and I worked on Ubuntu, and this is my second year winning.
Hi, my name is Crystal. This is the first time for me being on CyberPatriot, and I am so happy to be tying with the all-girls team.
I'm Samantha, and I worked on Windows 10, and this is my first year in CyberPatriots.
Hi, I'm Mackenzie, and this is my first year in CyberPatriots, and my team got the best all-female team in San Antonio.
We are Cookie Army, and thank you CyberTexas Foundation for giving us the award of Best All-Female Team in San Antonio.
We are thrilled with the growth and success of middle schools in San Antonio Center of Academic Excellence, who are learning and growing while competing in the CyberPatriot program. It truly reflects great credit upon the parents, teachers, and coaches and mentors on encouraging young students at a young age to pursue high-tech career paths. Today, we recognize the top performing middle school team from San Antonio. And the winner for the best middle school goes to Kruger School of Applied Technology, Floppy Disk team. The team consists of Jaron, Janine, Cedric, Luke, Tina, and their coach, Kayla Griffin. Congratulations.
Thank you to CyberTexas Foundation for honoring us with this award.
I am Jaron, and I did Packet Tracer and Server.
Hi, I am Luke, and I was the one mostly researching stuff, also known as the Google guy.
Hello, my name is Cedric, and I was the person who went to every computer and helped it as much as I could.
Hi, I'm Janine, and I specialize in Microsoft Windows for my team.
Hi, I'm Tina, and I'm the Linux person on my team.
Hi, my name is Alexis, and I'm the one who did mostly Microsoft Windows and a little bit of Server 2019.
We are Floppy Disks.
In the next category, high school students in JROTC programs, Civil Air Patrol units, Naval Sea Cadet Corps units compete in the All Service Division. And the runner-up for the All-Service Division is Brandeis High School, Air Force Junior ROTC, the Foxhounds. The team consists of Narucha, Bernard, Ezekiel, Alexis, Sebastian, Grant, and their coach, Joe Mangificchio. Congratulations and good luck at Nationals.
Hi, my name is Cadet Airman First Class Grant Lipinholtz. I've been part of CyberPatriots for 2 years and I'm a sophomore. I am because we are.
Hi, I'm Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Urquhart and I've been in CyberPatriots for 4 years. I'm a senior and I'm currently the commander. I am because we are.
Hi, I'm Cadet Major Bernard Zopnuku. I have been in CyberPatriots for 3 years. I am because we are.
Hi, I'm Cadet Airman First Class Ezekiel Garza. I have been part of CyberPatriot for 3 years. I am because we are.
Hi, I'm Cadet Staff Sergeant Alexis Obang. I've been a part of CyberPatriot for 2 years. I am because we are.
Hi, I'm Cadet Airman First Class Dominguez. I've been in CyberPatriot for 2 years. I am because we are.
I am because we are.
Hello, my name is Chris Lyon, and I'm the president of the Alamo FC Education Foundation. We are pleased to present the Brandeis High School Foxhounds, an Air Force Junior ROTC team with a $6,000 scholarship award. This is the second year for the Foxhounds to go to the finals in the very competitive all-service division. Please join us in congratulating the Foxhounds.
Well, we have a new hashtag. Hashtag Step Up. We're excited to recognize the winner of the Best Open Division Team category. I encourage you to listen to the story, especially if you're a coach and you don't think you have what it takes. The winner of the Open Division category is Cass Tech High School. The team consists of Sean, Daniel, Bain, Thomas, Jenna, and Abdul, and their coach, Megan Whalen. Hashtag Step Up. Congratulations.
Hello everyone, my name is Megan Whalen and I have the honor of coaching Team OX Coffee this year. Kind of a funny story how I became a CyberPatriot coach. I'm a Spanish teacher and I was asked to help out last year. Both of the computer science teachers ended up resigning and I decided to step up and make sure that CyberPatriot continued to happen this year for the kids. So here's the team.
Hello, I'm Jenna Garza. I was on the team with OX Coffee. I'm in 11th grade and I did Windows.
Hello, my name is Thomas Farias. I competed in CyberPatriot 13 this year. I'm a junior. I'm on the OX Coffee team and I specialize in Windows security.
Hello, my name is Bain Alt. I've competed with OX Coffee for CyberPatriot and I'm currently a junior at Cass Tech High School. I specialize in Linux.
Hi, my name is Abdel. I'm a part of OX Coffee. I'm a junior this year and I specialize in Cisco.
Hi, my name is Sean Eggleston. I'm a junior in Cass Tech, and I was the team captain of OX Coffee, and I specialize in Cisco networking.
Okay, it's time to end the mystery. The champion and finalist for the 11th annual San Antonio Mayor's Cyber Cup is Roosevelt High School Engineering and Technology Academy. The team comprised of Tristan, Roslyn, Alex, Julian, Francisco, and their coach, Dalia Polito, and their mentor, Josh Beck. Congratulations, well-deserved, and best wishes to you as you head off to Nationals next weekend.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Redmond, Cisco's Chief Data and Analytics Evangelist, and it is my honor on behalf of everyone at Cisco to congratulate Roosevelt High School's JROTC CyberPatriot team, Team Invicta, on winning the 2021 San Antonio Mayor's Cyber Cup. Congratulations. It is also my honor to present each of you, Rose, Tristan, Alex, Julian, and Francisco, with a Microsoft Surface 6 Pro to take into your future endeavors. No doubt what you've done has already inspired those around you. But what you may not realize is that it will continue to inspire people whom you've never met. Rose, your Python skills are already legendary, and I'm sure will open doors for you that you never thought possible. Keep it up. Tristan, good luck on your CCNA later this year. I feel pretty good that you'll pass. Alex, congratulations on such a prestigious internship to start your career. Julian, I've heard great things about your PowerShell automation skills. Don't stop. Building all the way up the stack will serve you well later in life. Francisco, as you know, Linux is the operating system of ours, so what you're doing can take you anywhere. I'd also like to take a moment to celebrate not only your achievement today, but the qualities that have gotten you here and will continue to take you wherever you want to go in your career. For example, the discipline, perseverance, and focus that you've shown, especially, I'm sure, late at night debugging code. Secondly, that you are taking the investment that your coach Dahlia and that your mentor Josh are making in you and paying it forward to other students. Thank you for helping to develop the future cybersecurity professionals. This is how we grow. This is how we develop as a community. This is how we become better. I'd also like to take a moment to recognize the breadth and depth of the skills that you've developed, not just in cybersecurity, but in networking and device configuration and communication, and working to becoming incredibly well-rounded individuals and professionals. I wish you the best of luck at at nationals later this month, and keep me posted.
But we're here today to represent and highlight the competitors and their families for the CyberPatriot 13. I'm J.O. McFalls, and I'm from a team of cybersecurity subject matter experts that work in San Antonio. You recognize some of the names here on the screen. We represent cybersecurity companies that could eventually be good places to work, such as Noblis Incorporated, or Frontier Technology Incorporated, or RPI Group. All really good representatives and highly qualified cybersecurity experts. So CyberPatriot 13, over the 2020 and 2021 timeframe, had to be the most difficult for all of the competitors because of the pandemic and the virtual nature that had to be competed in. This put extra pressure on the families, the coaches, and all the volunteers that put this together. Coaches like Josh Beck, who are really getting pretty good at this, and his team of Dalia Polito and Master Sergeant Marchantia Johnson, they're the ones that made this happen. But most of all, the competitors. Alex, Francisco, Rosalind, Julian, and Tristan, you guys have won the San Antonio Mayor's Cup for scoring the highest of all of the teams across our region. And so not only have you won the Mayor's Cup, but you've also won and earned the right to wear your own individual leather jacket. You should wear it proudly and with honor, just like I do the one I earned many years ago. So as you proceed into the virtual national championships in the all-service division, 19th to the 21st of this month, we wish you the best of luck and represent us well. Because we know that you're going to keep that Roosevelt High School dynasty growing. So go Rough Riders.
Hello, Mayor Cyber Cup 2021. My name is Tristan Lee, and I'm the team captain for our TX Patriot Invicta team. Our team comes from Theodore Roosevelt High School and is comprised of members from the Engineering Technologies Academy and the Design and Technologies Academy. With that, our team is comprised of myself, Julian Pena, Francisco Rodriguez, Alex Bryant, and Roshan Schnibbel, and we are coached by Dalia Polito and mentored by Josh Beck. Our team competes in Cyber Patriots because we get the greatest joy out of learning from the competition scenarios, and I can confidently say this competition has shaped each member of our team, whether it be through personal habits like using complex passwords or through our career aspirations, as many members of my team have gained a passion for pursuing STEM and computer science. To be the winners of the Mayor's Cyber Cup for 2021 is a testament to not only the hard work and dedication of our team members, but also the hard work for those who laid the foundation for our success. From the seniors in the class of 2019 who led the first CyberPatriot Club meetings, to our mentors and coaches both past and present, to the leadership and staff at NEISD who gave us the funding and facilities to be able to compete, and to CyberTexas for all their hard work in creating connections between businesses and education. Our team is thankful for the work everyone put in to get us where we are today, so this accomplishment means very much to us as it is our way of repaying them and showing them the impact they can have. Thank you to everyone who has supported us because it makes me proud to say that Roosevelt High School's Team TX Patriot Invicta is your Mayor's Cyber Cup 2021 champions. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Frida Farias and I was a CyberPatriot competitor from 2017 to 2020. I am currently a freshman at Columbia University studying computer science, and I am part of the Booz Allen Hamilton internship program. I just wanted to take this opportunity to thank you guys for participating in CyberPatriot under these conditions. We understand how disappointing it is to not be able to compete with your teammates in person, but we hope that you guys still had a good season. Congratulations on all your hard work, and we hope you enjoy the ceremony.
Hi there, my name is Reyes Castañeda. I competed in CyberPatriot back in 2012. After high school, I landed a job as a network security admin and moved up to senior network security engineer. I'm still with Rackspace, now as a vulnerability analyst and penetration tester, and I'm incredibly thankful for the experience of participating in CyberPatriot.
Hello everyone, I'm Jake Rahimi, a sophomore at UTSA, majoring in computer science with a concentration in cybersecurity. Now, last year was my 6th and final year as a CyberPatriot competitor, and I would just like to thank everyone who continued to participate in the CyberPatriot competition throughout this difficult year.
Hi, I'm Jacob Bischoff. I'm a college sophomore up here in Dallas. I competed through 2015 and 2019 in Roosevelt High School, and during my senior year, my team and I were lucky enough to take home the 15th place nationally and the Mayor's Cup. Since then, I'm a biomedical engineer up at UTD. For those unfamiliar, it's the application and integration of engineering design principles into biological and medical systems. I'm also a cybersecurity intern for Booz Allen Hamilton, a job that would only been possible through the technical skills I've learned in CyberPatriot. Since then, I've also become an official CyberPatriot mentor, and I try to go down to middle schools every now and then to teach students the basics of Windows and Linux. My chosen career path may not be cybersecurity, but I still hold a passion for the topic.
What's poppin' everybody? I'm Fardeen Bimani, a cyber science student at the United States Air Force Academy. Let me first preface this with congratulating all of you for completing one of the hardest CyberPatriot seasons from my experience. With COVID restrictions in place, all of you still competed exceptionally well, and I'm super happy to see your motivation for this competition and your motivation to join the cyber world is as strong as ever.
Hi, my name's Dalton Lucadello. I competed in CyberPatriots back in 2011 and 2012, graduated high school in 2012, and landed a job at Rackspace as a network security technician that same year.
Hello everyone, I am Monique LaPlante and I competed in CyberPatriot from 2013 to 2017. After completing high school, I went on to attend the University of Texas at San Antonio and completed my Bachelor's of Business Administration, majoring in cybersecurity. With my degree, I was able to continue at the CyberTexas Foundation, moving from an intern to the new program manager position. And I also became an adjunct professor at the College of Biomedical Equipment Technology, teaching both Networking 1 and Networking 2 courses. I have very fond memories of being a member of CyberPatriot. It was an awesome experience.
I am Joe Sanchez, the founder and executive director of the CyberTexas Foundation. I thank you, your CyberPatriot staff, and AFA for the much appreciated continued support of San Antonio's program. I congratulate the Mayor's Cyber Cup winners, Roosevelt High School Team Invicta. You are to be commended for your performance all year long. Many kudos to Coach Pulido, Josh Beck, and the school and district staff for all of their support. Special thanks to the team members' parents for your encouragement and support. The hard work will pay off. And to think, your team only has one senior. I wish Team Roosevelt and Team Brandeis, Air Force JROTC team, the very best in the national championship competition next week. Bring home some trophies. I congratulate all the teams who participated this year. San Antonio is proud to have such dedicated students who are getting a taste of operating in the cybersecurity field. A Texas-sized thank you to Mayor Ron Nirenberg and to General Haugh. Your insightful and profound words will undoubtedly ring true for many years to come. We offer a huge thank you to professors and representatives of the colleges and universities who participated in today's virtual college fair. They so gracefully took time this morning to share their IT and cybersecurity programs. I know they look forward to having these cyber patriots walk their campuses someday. I once again recognize the sponsors for today's event, for whom without their support, we simply could not be here today. We truly appreciate your support of our award ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, we hope we have met our goal of acknowledging and celebrating San Antonio's best and brightest young men and women. Please stay safe, and we will see you next year in person.